Mihao, and welcome back to Jade Empire. Where we last left off, well, we beat the entirety of the arena. We are now champion of the world. So really that leaves us with Mechanic Hingu, which unlocks us more abilities for the flyer and money, but money is kind of low on my need, and we've got to head into the fortress, because we've also completed, as of last time, the Iron Palm technique. Which, I don't know. I might raise levels, but I'm gonna be pretty low on skill points soon, because you can only go up to level 30. But, let's see here. Yeah.
My blades are yours to command.
Bring Sky back into the party. Yeah, you don't have to go to the campground to actually get people into your party. So it turns out I was hoping to do the Sky romantic pathway in this game, but I guess in order for me to do that, I needed to be exceptionally rude with ooh, actually that is a another thing we could do right now. I'd have to be exceptionally rude to both Dawnstar and Silk Fox to unlock that path, rather than just, you know, being a decent person. So, while I applaud this game for having a gay romance option, I do not applaud it that the only way to do that is to delve into misandry. So I guess we're going to be doing an aromantic lead. That's fine.
What do you want?
Are you alright with the demons inside you?
They don't come out very much. The Guardian protects me and keeps the other inside. When the other tries to get out, it feels like my head is going to tear itself apart.
Yeah. Can I talk to Yazen?
I can't call them out right now. I don't think it would be safe. They are fighting again. Inside.
Yeah. I see. And if I could talk to the other person? I see. Of those who died there, I chose this one. So, Wildflower is actually dead. Wildflower is dead? I bet.
Ha! You care too much for this whelp.
Uh-oh.
What do you want?
We'll talk again about the demons.
You've been paying too much attention to this girl's problems and the Guardian's advice. We need more realism here.
Realism, eh? What are you talking about?
The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. What I want is the body. I need an anchor, and this little walking meat puppet can provide that.
Huh.
But Chaikar gives me trouble. He's in my way. He's weak, but the girl sides with him. To take control, I need your help, and I'm willing to offer servitude for it.
I don't think I'd let you harm this girl.
Ha! You say that now. But when the time comes, we'll see how much power tempts you. And if you continue to refuse, I still have ways to get my revenge.
Huh.
ونوير كوبتا إير تنير أككون أسو سيير سكوت أفيفير نوني
I see.
وسوكي بارير نوكاسيسا إير سونكوت نوا باتيا يير ني أك.
Oh. So that means we have now unlocked another companion, Yazen. The only reason why I'm doing this is it unlocks another
My blades are yours to command.
sequence later on. I have no real interest in actually either form of Wildflower because it's a little creepy that I've got a dead girl in my party.
Storm Dragon.
Actually, that won't work.
Leaping Tiger.
No harm done. Nice. And you... Oh, wow. Got through there with nothing. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, before I go on... Forgot something. Over in this corner, because we're playing the special edition. The Demon Staff. All damage and styles, weapon style, artifact weapon. Drains focus, plus 50% damage over basic staff style. As an artifact weapon, the Demon Staff will replace the less powerful staves when found. Little is known about the Demon Staff. A weak mind will not be able to control it for long, but the wielder of the staff will do more damage than with any other staff. Kind of useful. And yeah, the Dragon Sword is also considered an artifact weapon. So see, I did not have to buy a staff over at the blacksmith if I wanted to use staves. So, over there is the pagoda, but over here is further on. And hello, Zoo.
It seems our crafty friend is one step ahead of us. To clear the way or set the alarm, I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Be on your guard. We cannot know his intent if he is unsure of it himself.
True. Nature of the Spirit, Volume 5. It is clear to me now what manner of creatures these spirits are. It is also clear of what their goals are. For all their lives portray them to be, the celestial bureaucracy is nothing more than the subjugation of man by eternal beings of that court. The Dweller has shown me many things, many dark and terrible truths I could not have seen before, which are clear to me now. When I return, I know what they will say. The Emperor, the one closest to heaven, is their tool, their puppet. I know that they will send him against me, fearing the power of my knowledge. Oh, yes, I know. They will burn my works, but I must make copies, as the Dweller said, spreading my dark knowledge far enough that it will never be destroyed. Remember this, reader. To a spirit, any spirit, the life of a human is worthless. We are tools and toys for their amusement alone. Well, isn't that nice? And really nowhere else for me to go but to enter. Placing a token from the Lotus Assassins recruiter in a recessed portion of this blessing board causes barely audible click. The tomb opens. Well, time for us to enter the Lotus Assassin Fortress.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak.
Yeah, I bet.
I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core.
Mm-hmm.
Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions.
All right. In other words, they will not get rid of our companion.
Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets.
I see.
The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly.
Sounds
Master
like
Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will
Sounds
find
pleasant.
him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting.
Right. One moment while I bring up the walkthrough. Okay, this place is actually really straightforward. Yeah, I want to ask some questions first.
What would you like to know?
Where do I get one of those cool masks? Tell me about the leaders of Lotus Assassin.
Death's Hand is the one who brings us the will of the Emperor, but Grand Inquisitor Gia rules in his absence.
I see. So I guess Death's Hand is in charge of the executioners, and Grand Inquisitor Gia is in charge of, well, the Inquisition. What a show.
Death's Hand rules us all. We obey him in all things, for he is the will of the Emperor. There is no more to tell. Our lives are his.
Sounds nice. What about Grand Inquisitor Gia?
Grand Inquisitor Gia is the foremost acolyte of Death's Hand. She was one of the first converted from the old Order of the Lotus, and she is fearsome in her power.
Sounds nice.
You would be wise to never even give the appearance of challenging her. She takes offense easily, and even masters have been killed for displeasing her.
Where can I find her?
She is not found by just anyone. Excel in your tasks, and perhaps you will be blessed with her attention. Fail, and you will be cursed with it.
Alright. I'm gonna return to my other questions.
I will answer, but you should not delay your duties.
Yeah. Tell me about the Golem army.
This was to be the tomb of the Emperor. It rests in the heart of the necropolis, the accumulation of thousands of years of the Empire's dead.
Ah.
It was the perfect place to begin constructing the utterly loyal golem forces the Emperor demanded through Death's Hand. We could harvest all the spirits we need.
Oh. Why are you constructing golems? I think he wants to build a dead army.
They are the perfect soldiers. Unrelenting. Obedient. The ideal that all Lotus Assassins aspire to achieve. Slaves that die to be golems are blessed. The Imperial Army is weak, filled with questioning generals that do not know the path to glory. Even we assassins envy the pure subservience of a golem.
Uh-huh.
Soon the will of the Emperor will be plain, and Death's Hand will step aside so he can enforce his glorious vision openly. Opposition will be impossible.
How nice. Yeah, why would he need golems? Who would dare oppose the Emperor? He seems to be, pretty strong.
There are those that think the Emperor must serve the will of the people, but they are traitors in disguise. His glory is our glory. Death's Hand will make it so.
Nice. So, you harvest bodies from the necropolis?
No, you fool. We harvest spirits. Many linger where their bodies interred, although the freshly dead produce a far more responsive golem. We now exclusively butcher slaves for this purpose. If you are lucky, you will be allowed to help in the process.
I'll return to my other questions.
But you should not delay your duties.
Yeah. Did someone try to enter the fortress just before?
I saw no one. Only the most skilled of our number can enter this place without my knowing. I am the Watcher.
Right. I guess I'm done with my questions.
Go to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
Right.
Serving Master Gong should lead us to the information we need. Is Death's Hand or the Emperor behind the Golem army?
Probably yes. Hiya! Aura of Malice. I think that's a closed fist kind of gem. There. Focus shrine, always nice to see. What is that? No, nothing.
Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithaturo turo uk.
Is that you guys?
Uk niknak e katlik no yok. Wo knik fatayi.
Alright.
The rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
Okay. I only seek to serve the Lotus Assassins. Let me pass.
Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithaturo turo uk.
I see.
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
You want to try?
You'll get more proof than you can handle.
Yeah.
Wuwir aki fitahirir koni afafatir?
If any of you think you can beat me, step up now, or stand aside.
Utarawi ir, kupkitir sanir naur kurk, wupan.
Alright.
Okiruk fir nir nikir pra.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Okay.
Leaping Tiger, Mirabelle. Longsword.
Wo ofna aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui.
Hello, Zoo.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the Assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them.
Yeah.
You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Whose side are you on, Zoo?
Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls?
Yeah.
Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the Assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
Alright.
A confusing man, that Zoo. I wonder if he even knows what side he's on.
Apparently. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, well, we are now finally continuing the storyline of Jade Empire. Finally! Have a good one, folks.